Each week, Davis Garrison III from Preservation Financial stops by and gives us some amazing advice and information on saving for retirement. But this week, Davis is here to give us a little something extra. Davis, appreciate you being here today.
Thanks
Usually here on Friday. We're here on Thursday today. The President knocked you back a day as well.
That's right.
But let's talk about this giveaway you're doing today.
For the first 11 people that call our office.
Right, and we're going to have the number up right there on the screen here.
Our office, not WJHL.
Right.
And we have spoken about this book, Income Allocation, before, written by a colleague of mine in Ohio. This is an eye-opener, especially if you're approaching or in retirement.
You've referenced that book quite a bit on the show.
Quite a bit, and it literally is an eye-opener. And basically what it does is examine the Social Security, the baby boomers, as they are impacting the Social Security Administration, Medicare, Medicaid, that type of thing. These are unfunded liabilities.
Right.
Something's got to be done. The baby boomer generation spans 1946 to 1964. David Gaylor, when he wrote this book, he was born in 1964, so he is the tail end of the baby boomers. And the basics of this, in 1994, an analyst, William Bengen, came out with a theory that said if you draw down your retirement 4% per year, you will never run out of it.
Okay.
Well, that figure is now 2.9%. Because of, if you look at this century so far, we've had two major disruptions in the economy. 2001 and 02, following the dot-com bubble burst, 2007, 2008. And it's not so much how much is lost and how much is gained back, because 80% of the losses of 2007, 2008 were gained back in 7 months. And so you can't time the market, but there is a phenomena called sequence of return risk. And what that risk means is you and I may have identical portfolios, $1 million portfolio, we're going to draw down 5% per year and hope it lasts us. If I retire in 1996, which was an up year, that was the height of the bull market prior to the dot-com bubble burst. You retire in 1999, you have one positive year before the market went down, whereas I have 4 positive years, whereas the market came up. And that 5-year period, that first 5-year period, is considered the danger zone of retirement. And what exacerbates the situation is that you are looking at decreasing assets in your retirement account, plus you're also drawing off of that retirement account.
Living.
So that's a double whammy per se. We have strategies that can completely discount sequence of return risk, inflation risk, market risk. If you do a favor for yourself this year, hurry, call Jackie, tell her.
Be one of those first 11 callers.
Be one of the first 11. This will make a difference to you.
And I want to remind folks, it's that number right there at the bottom of the screen. It's not the number where we did the giveaway earlier for the tickets. This is your number. And you want to encourage folks to take this number down as well and keep it with them so they can call you when they have questions, when they want to make an appointment to come in and talk to you about retirement.
Most definitely.
You have so much. This is just the beginning. This is just the tip of the iceberg of all the information that you can give folks when they're thinking about retirement.
Exactly.
Talk to us about when folks do come in. You know, we've talked about this before. What is that big question? What is that one question they come in and how can I think for me it would be how can I, outlive my money?
They will basically bring in their Social Security statement. Any pensions have gone away over the last 20 to 30 years, and they're going to continue going away. 401k statements, that type of thing. Bring your statements, put them in a bag. People say, I don't know where they are. Put them in a cardboard box, bring them by. We will disseminate that information, and we have the software to give you a red line basically saying, okay, here's your current situation. Unchanged. this is where you're going to run out of money
All right.
in retirement.
All right.
And so we can alleviate that.
I like it. I really do. It's a one-stop shop for retirement savings. It is Preservation Financial. Remember that number right there on the bottom of the screen? There it is again. Give them a call right now. Go by and see them and get ready for retirement yourself.